Imagine a world where the sunrise is not a physical certainty, but a hard-won victory. For thousands of years, the people of the Nile lived with a profound understanding that every evening their greatest protector, the sun god Ra, was entering a battlefield from which he might never return. While the stars drift peacefully above us beneath the horizon, a golden barge sails through a river of shadows. At the heart of this darkness lies a creature so ancient it predates the gods, a serpent whose only goal is to extinguish light forever. This is the story of the unending war for the soul of the universe. In ancient Egyptian cosmology, the sun's journey across the sky was only half the story. When Ra set in the west, he was not simply disappearing, he was entering the Duat, the realm of the dead. This journey is not a straight line. Ra travels in the sekhmet, his evening boat, passing through 12 distinct regions representing the 12 hours of the night. Each hour is guarded by a massive gate, and each gate is protected by a deity who requires the correct secret name or spell to pass. As the boat glides through these cavernous realms, the atmosphere grows heavier. The air becomes thick with the scent of incense and ancient dust. The spirits of the departed gather at the banks of the underworld river, drawing strength from Ra's golden radiance. But as the boat reaches the darkest depths, the middle of the night, the singing stops. The river falls silent. Apep or Apophis is not a god. He is something older and more terrifying. He represents the state of the universe before time began, the dark, watery abyss of uncreation. He is a manifestation of Isfet, the concept of chaos and absolute void. Ancient texts describe him as a serpent of impossible size, with scales made of flint that vibrate with a terrifying low-frequency hum. Apep doesn't just attack the boat, he attempts to drink the celestial river itself, trying to beach the sun's barge on the dry sand of the abyss. His most dangerous weapon is his hypnotic stare. He possesses an evil eye that can paralyze the gods themselves, stripping them of their will to fight and drowning their minds in nihilism. Ra does not face this darkness alone. Upon the solar bark, a chosen retinue of deities stands guard. One of his most vital protectors is Set, the god of storms and violence. While others might succumb to Apep's hypnosis, Set's own chaotic nature makes him immune. He stands at the prow of the ship, spear in hand, ready to strike. Beside him stands Bastet, the protector, using her strength to ward off the smaller shadows that follow in the serpent's wake. Even the magician god Thoth is there, chanting powerful words of power meant to bind the serpent's coils and weaken his resolve. It is a symphony of force, magic, and iron will. This battle is a cosmic necessity. To the Egyptians, it represented the fragile nature of Ma'at, divine order and balance. Chaos is never truly destroyed, it is only held at bay. The world requires constant effort to remain upright. They believed that humans could help Ra win. Through their prayers, their good deeds, and by living according to truth, they provided the spiritual energy Ra needed to overcome the darkness. The battle in the underworld was a mirror of the battle within every human heart, the choice between building something meaningful or letting it crumble into shadows. As the boat moves into the final hours of the night, the struggle intensifies. The coils of the serpent tighten, and the darkness feels absolute. But the light of Ra is persistent. Through the combined efforts of the gods and the cosmic laws of the universe, the serpent is eventually subdued. He is bound in chains or driven back into the deep trenches of the abyss. He is wounded, but he is never dead. He is a part of the universe that can never be fully erased, only managed and overcome. Finally, the 12th gate is passed. The shadows retreat as the sun rises over the eastern horizon, transformed and reborn. As the sky turns to gold and the first rays touch the Nile, the battle ends for now. The cycle is complete and life is renewed for another day. The story of Ra and Apep reminds us that peace is a process, not a destination. Order is not a permanent state. It is something we must choose and defend every single day. The sunrise is the ultimate proof that, for today, the light has won. As long as the sun rises, there is hope, and the journey continues. How do you find balance in your own eternal battle? reflect on the light within you, for it is that same light that keeps the shadows at bay. Let the dawn remind you that no matter how long the night, the sun is always destined to return.